You look... She did her hair this morning because she guessed that I was going to do a video.
No, it's called dry shampoo. It ain't been washed in like 4 days.
Oh, it looks very nice.
I'm surprised.
Is it Penny dry shampoo?
Yeah.
Good job.
I do
Okay,
think
so it's E and A, right? Don't say it the opposite. We get a copyright strike, I've learned. Turns out they may have a major name out there. You know what I'm saying? So, we are here this morning, half of our faces, because we need to go through this brown dot, Extravaganza. Basically, I just want to go through the brown dot. I'm going to show you UPCs, but really, it's not going to matter at this point. Once something pennies, it pennies, and it's going to show zeros in your list, so you're not going to know where to go. That's why we plan ahead, and we start looking at our list when it's 50% off or 70% off. Planning, so we know what stores to go to. All right, so we're going to go through some brown dot. You know what, we'll go ahead and do some gray dot, because I know that a lot of people think that gray dot's reset, and it's not. It's just a matter of there's items that didn't penny. There's always exceptions. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, this is E's Deals and Steals. I guess I should get better about saying that, right? Okay, I am flipping you. Don't look at my, yeah, okay. So, I showed this on the live last night, and yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. Okay, this is just the downstairs. We're not going to talk about the Penny Palace. I have to be able to walk through the Penny Palace in order to record in the Penny Palace, if you know what I'm saying. So I've been trying to do that. I've been organizing. We're just not quite there yet. So, brown dot. There's a few things I want to show you specifically, just because they're still out there. I just found brown dot over the weekend. They are still out there, but you are going to have to look, you're going to have to look harder, most likely. So, excuse me. We'll start with one of my faves. I didn't pay a penny. I did pay $2. I got this in Florida when it was 90% off. But here's one of our blankets, okay? And at this point, you may still find blankets with the brown dot. I found a bare one just sitting with regular blankets, was it a week ago? Anyways, but not only that, you need to be looking for blankets that maybe are out of the package, all right? Like I said, UPCs aren't really going to do anything. You can scan this. And yes, I'm on my new phone, and no, it doesn't show as well. But you can scan this, you can enter this, and all it's going to tell you is it's 0. So it's not really going to help at this point. After it pennies, UPCs are not going to help. Before it pennies, that's when we want those UPCs, right? But okay, hold on, Ashley. See, oh, goodness gracious. But I have to say, these bags are good. Okay. This is what I want to point out. I've actually found 2 blankets. Yep. No package, right? No, make that 3. I found one in Florida. So, 3 blankets that I've found, and 2 of them have been in rug boxes, right? That's where you stash them.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Rugs, blankets, whatever. So if you just see this blanket and you don't pay any attention, you think, it's just a blanket, right? But usually there's a reason it's out of the package. Agree?
Right.
Somebody has taken it out of the package because they are trying to hide it. They're trying to hide that it's a brown dot or a purple dot or what have you, because they want to get it after it pennies, and they don't want anybody to know what it actually is. But even when somebody removes packages, same with clothes, as I've showed you guys, even if there's no tag on them, you can still find a tag with a UPC. Same goes for blankets, all right? You still have a UPC. It's not going to zoom in on because this phone is stupid. See, I haven't even switched over to this phone yet because I'm scared. See what I'm saying? It's got 5 cameras, and it doesn't even work right. And this is the phone that, oh, see, there you go. That's how difficult it is to scan. I've got to sit there for a minute before it'll zoom in. Anyways, if you notice, underneath the barcode, you've got the F21. So this is a brown dot blanket. It is marked F21, and it is a penny. Okay? Even if somebody takes off the tags or takes stuff out of the package, make sure you're looking for other tags. All right? I've been holding this to do this video, and it's actually hers. That's for you.
Oh.
That's a big one.
Yes, it is.
Huh?
It smokes,
and it's soft. Okay, I just made Ashley's day. Okay, so obvious ones for brown dot is always going to be our wildlife, right? What all? There's deer, there's wolves, there's bears. Oh my, there's lions. Yep, there's a lion. No, tiger. There's a tiger.
Yeah.
Anyways, deer, tigers, bears, wolves, anything wildlife. They've got pillows, blankets, cups. You know what? Will you go grab? I have a square pillow in the red thing.
Yes.
That I bought on the way to Florida because, we forgot to take pillows. Like, we don't have enough pillows already. I had to buy them at 70% off. But anyways. Yeah, they're the same. So anyways, I found this pillow. Now, same thing. No, I lie. It's got a different tag. So your brown dot is actually on the tag. And then your UPC is teeny tiny-ish on that. But anything wildlife, I would be scanning, okay? This is more of a regular sized pillow, and then there's also the square pillow.
Which is more your throw pillow.
Right, it's more of a throw. Dang it, I was trying to hit you in the face, not knock stuff off. She's the one that said throw. I had to follow suit. Okay, so with brown dot, no, we'll go to this next. So we do have brown dot pillows. You saw me in a video find these. I'm always checking pillow boxes. People love to stash in pillow boxes, but also employees. A lot of times it may not even be stashed. It's just a matter of brown dot came in months ago. It's at the bottom. And then they stack purple dot on top of it, or green dot, or whatever it may be. So make sure you're checking your pillow boxes. I was surprised to find these. The store I went into, I had not went in and reconned ahead of time. I did not know these pillows were there. I literally found them while I was recording. And I was very excited. Because, pillows I love finding pillows. Okay. Stay. What else we got here? Oh, this is purple. I'm showing you guys that stuff later. And this is remodel. Let's toss those in there. That's Christmas. Okay. We've got our brown dot table. Okay. Again, brown dot sticker, but this sticker is removable. And yes, people will remove it because they think they're smart, but they're not really, all right? There is no other table out right now that looks like this. They have came out with a new table. It has a $20 price tag. I'm guessing it's going to follow red dot, but it's like, well, maybe it's 20 or 25. It does not look like this. It is not called a seaside table. It's different. It's a bigger box. So, anywho, make sure you're checking that it's actually a brown dot. You guys saw that I found a number of these. And you can't see it, but there is an F21. There's your UPC. Zoom it in. Fancy phone. I hate this phone. Okay. So, there's your brown dot table. I always tell everybody, make sure you know what things look like. Not just the front, not just the back, but make sure you know what it literally looks like in the package. All of the tables I found on Penny Day, and they were all hidden. They were mixed in with the regular, coffee tables and stuff. But it stood out because all the regular coffee tables or those shelves are all in like dark blue or black boxes. They're thicker boxes, and then I see these skinny boxes in between, and that's how I found them. So make sure you are checking that they're not mixed in and stashed with something else. Washcloths, same thing. Now these I've found recently. I don't think I found any washcloths on Penny Day. Anyways, again, color theme is important. Every year, most likely, the color theme's kind of going to be the same, all right? Brown dot is always red, gray. What else? It's usually just red, gray, and white, right?
Yeah.
So, you're usually going to have combinations. You're going to have gray and white washcloth pack. You're going to have an all white. You're going to have a red and white. You're going to have a red, gray, and white. Okay, there's going to be different ones. There's also a dollar pack, and same thing, it's going to be the same color scheme. Stupid phone. Anyways, your F21's in there. Oh, my hands are probably still dirty from landscaping. Okay, so, not my hands, but my fingernails, because I swear I'm not a dirty girl, but...
It takes a minute.
Well, I have to scrub,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry, I don't do fake nails, because I don't do fake nails, because that would be silly for me, because of the work that I do. I'm just going to break them. I'm just going to mess them up. So, and I had fake nails for way too many years, and they told me to stop because they were destroying my real nails. And I will say my real nails are not what they used to be. So towels, same thing. You're looking for the brown dot. Now, right now, you can go into any Dollar General store, and I guarantee you can find this towel, or what you think is this towel. But it's a core towel, meaning it's not a brown dot, it's not a penny, it's not half price. It's white, it's got the same design, but it's got pink, blue. I think it's got pink and blue. And it's full price. It doesn't have a $2 tag. It doesn't have a brown dot. Now, these tags are not removable, so that's good. But anyways, when I'm looking at the towel section, whether it's washcloths or towels, yes, I am looking for the color scheme of that specific season, because it will stand out. It will look different. Same with gray towels. Yes, there are core gray towels, but they have different tags. They have a different color to them. These towels are also thinner.
Yeah, they are.
Than regular towels. I don't know why the brown dots are like that. When you get into purple dot, red dot, green dot, they have the thicker, fancier towels. But you can tell these are smaller. So they stand out to me. So we got some gray, we got red. I had more, but my family's already been here shopping. This has been on my table for, we won't talk about that, okay? We won't talk about how long it's been on the table. But there's that. Next, this stuff, I love this stuff. Why? Because it blends in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just found these last week. I think they're in a video. I did not even think about them being brown dot. I just picked them up and I'm like, huh. And sure enough, they were. A lot of this stuff gets mixed in. The regular pictures, their normal decor, and they just don't get pulled because they don't realize they're a seasonal item. So I've gotten a number of those. Same with our spoon, fork, knife trays. Yeah, see? Look. And what, Ashley, now some of these are already gone, but you found some that day on that video. And gosh, that was what, 2 weeks after?
Yeah, because that's when I found the big wine glasses.
Yep. These, again, are easy to blend in. There are always trays. There's always trays with ropes. There's trays with this and that and the other. But you're looking for these specific trays, and they have to have a brown dot. And these are marked $6. And they will be marked with your F21. Okay. Okay, Ashley. All right. See all those pictures? Because they all get mixed in. Okay. These are unmarked. We're going to talk about them in a second. Another tray are warm and cozy. Again, it can be sitting on its side. It can be mixed in. You don't even realize it until you grab it. Brown dot, $5. But not $5. They are pennies. Oh, these are going to fall. Okay. So these, you know what? We'll do this first. We've got our cat cups. Ashley found these. This was at our store, wasn't it?
Yes.
And this was at our local store, which we never find pennies. I mean, very rarely, I'll say. But, again, there is a catacorn mug that is $3.
Yes.
Catacorn is a cat / unicorn. It is white, but it has a unicorn thing on it. And these blend in. You get in that section with all the different cups. These can blend in very easily. So you make sure that it is a brown dot, though, because there are ones that look very similar.
And these were sitting with our summer stuff.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they mix them in. They don't realize. You saw me find these, a couple of them. These were also just mixed in because that doesn't look like anything special. They don't realize it. I found 4 of the big wine glasses on video, and then Ashley found wine glasses on video. So, again, they are still out there. That one says vacation mode. One says working 9 to wine.
That's what I have.
You got a different one? Working wine to 9. Liquid therapy. Okay, so they could still be out there. Wine glass. Okay, glasses are usually
And
one that we find late.
isn't the brown dot wine glasses, aren't they the ones that have, they'll have just the initial 2?
Oh, yeah, because I had a... Oh, it's under a cat. That's why.
Yeah.
Because that's yours, too. Okay, so I only found an A for for Ashley. And yes, they are also brown dot. So these can be sitting on the shelf, mixed in with regular items, mixed in with seasonal items, and they don't have a clue. So any monogrammed, all white, the monogram is gold, it has a brown dot. Make sure you are checking those as well. This, I also showed you on a video. This was in the clearance section, filled with makeup.
Yeah.
Always check your clearance sections. They will use seasonal baskets to organize. They forget about them, and then they're sitting there as pennies. I love finding baskets in clearance. And again, you've got your black plaid. That's another thing that goes with brown dot. Black and white. Black and white plaid. Black and white little shelves. So
I think the pink is the theme with it too, clearly, because look at the coasters, the cups.
the marble and that, oh, that's broken. Good thing I only paid a penny. So yes, you also have the coasters. Gold, monogram. You got your brown dot. You don't need the barcode because it's not going to make a difference. But these, yeah, they may be wrapped up with rope. They maybe took the rope off. But if you see any pink and marble looking monogrammed coasters, they probably are brown dots. We found there's the dog one, but there's also a cat one. So any of these, brown dot pennies. I've found, that's weird. Hey, look, woo, okay. Let your faith be bigger than your fear. Home is not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where our story begins. Are any of these F20s? I wondered if they're old. Nope, F21. F21, nope, they were all F21s. So these are mirror stand-up little squares. Ooh, trippy. We also have magnets that are brown dot. This is the only one I have found, and I have found it twice.
Yeah.
Which means it's a sign that we like wine, and we should have a magnet for it. Okay. These did surprise me. I will be honest, I did not know about these. I did not. Do these look like brown dot to you? They don't to me. Yeah, that was a little dirty. But anyways, so these I just saw on a top shelf and grabbed them, and I was like, oh, well, look at that. There's your brown dot. I'm still surprised by these. I don't know. I've only seen them one place. So I don't know. But you also have brown dot angels, which are very pretty, by the way. I have found a ton of these mixed in behind pictures, picture frames. They stand out to me because of the metal, right? They're obviously shaped different. And they're marked $5, brown dot. Oh, goodness. Ashley, you really need to get your kitchen cleared out. These, again, I do not see these and think fall, winter. See, there's the other one. There's our other wine magnet. That one of those is for you, too. There you go.
You gave me one.
So I found 3?
Yeah.
Yay for me. Okay. These do not scream fall, winter to me. I mean, unless you live in Florida, like some of you lucky fools. But they are. When I look at these, I would think they are going to be purple dot for spring, summer, or they're going to be summer. I don't look at them and think fall, right? So, as I said in my video in Florida, these were mixed in with regular items, and they would probably blend in and not get pulled. Obviously, I was not in Florida to go back when it pennied, but sure enough, when I went shopping, I found a number of them because they were just all mixed in because they don't look fall. Thanks. Okay. These, you have, again, you've got your black and white, kind of a plaid striped theme. You have this one, welcome to our happy, crazy, fun, loud home. I need to hang that up. Put up your feet and stay a while. These are blue striped at the top and bottom. Same thing, I don't look at these and think fall. But that's a good thing, because if it's obvious, then it's not going to be there. If it's not obvious, then it may still be there. So we got a number of them. This one, I knew it was a brown dot, but again, I was surprised because it didn't look like a brown dot. So this one, I have found them in the last couple weeks. They blend right in your picture section. They are a little bit bigger. They do stand out, and they are brown dot. I found these on a video. Same thing. They were just mixed in with the regulars. Now, there are a number of these that look similar. They're priced $8. They're priced $10. They're priced, but they do not have a brown dot. If the tag is removed, All you have to do is go to the back. There's your F21. F21. If you see it, scan it. All right? Now, Fall Harvest is also F21. Fall Harvest did reset. But Brown Dot has not reset. By the way, these are cheap. Look at that. Half of them I found are broken, but I figured I'll super glue those babies. And it'll be a good Christmas present if they don't fall apart. Oh, there goes that one. All right. Just typical Brown Dot rugs. They've got the ribbed doormat. Same thing, you're going to see an F21 above your barcode or around your barcode. We've got Brown Dot rugs down here. I just found this one last week. It was just mixed in with rugs. Brown Dot, Must Love Dogs, F21. There's our surprise penny Mohawk rugs. Sorry, the tag is off. I have these and the UPC on a number of videos. So you're just going to have to find it. But again, you put in the barcode, it's just going to show 0. It's not going to tell you if it's there or not. Well, it may say it's there, but we know that DG inventory is whack. So do not depend on inventory. It may say there's 20 and there's 0. It may say there's none and there's 20. You just never know. I just found that one last week. Let it snow. You would think this one would be obvious, and yet it was still there. Okay. More trays. I really love these trays. We find these each year too.
Yes.
Again, they are very easy to blend in. Right now, you're going to walk in your Dollar General. You can find white trays, but they have black. They are lined black. And they are plain on the inside. They are green dot. They are not brown dot. And yes, I say brown, that's what it's called, but it also looks gold. It also looks yellow. It just depends. But if you see a stack of these, and this is how I found these, there were a stack. These were mixed in with the new ones that are all lined with black. And I'm like, wait a second. Those are not lined. Those, oh yeah, are our brown dot. I've only found one shower curtain. The shower curtains were pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Most of them were more Christmas theme. They had the gnomes. So they kind of stood out. But again, brown dot, you're going to find there's Christmas type ones, but then there's also silver polka dot, there's red polka dot, brown or gold polka dot. Again, it's a color theme that kind of goes along with it. Color theme, color scheme, I don't know. You saw me find these on a video. These were all at one store. They were literally on a shelf right as you walked into the place. I was shocked. But you've got Mr. Right, Mrs. Always Right. Our barcodes are up top. You've got Rise and Shine, Relax, Unwind. Okay, cats, we don't have time for your fighting. And then we also have 2 Cheers. And we also have Mr. and Mrs. Right? Yep. So all of these glass sets are a penny. Same thing as I told you earlier with the blankets. I found this blanket out of the package. So all I did was look for another tag, and sure enough, there it is. There's your F21. It's a penny. We also have our brown dot kids blanket, kid fleece. Okay? But there are always new ones. And I think this is where, and in the beginning, this is where I got confused too. Right? You watch a video and you're like, oh yeah, I just saw that at my store. And you go there and you scan it and you're like, bloody liars, That's full price because it's not brown dot. Every season, they come out with blankets. They come out with towels. They come out with pillows. They come out with, it's all about finding the old ones. You can see the date down there, 5/21, 2021. So that's what you're looking for. 21. If you find a blanket and that says 22, it's a new one. And it's going to be full price. What was the one? Baby Yoda?
Yep, Baby Yoda.
So all I found was this one and a Baby Yoda one, which was perfect because this one's for him and Ashley's little likes Baby Yoda. So I actually found the perfect ones. I believe that was on video too. We have the soft throws that are marked $8, or they've removed the sticker and you can still see the F21. Okay? But again, there are blankets out there that are going to look similar. We also have the $5 blankets that do not have a dot. They're just marked $5. They are not following anything at this point. They started to months back and then they went back to full price. Yeah. So they are still $5 because they are not following anything. They do have an F21 on them. I wonder if they reset with fall. No, because it was no. Anyways, don't get confused with the regular everyday $5 ones. They're not seasonal. They are considered core at this point, I would say. So we have all these blankets. Okay. These, again, I knew they were brown dot, but they don't look brown dot. And yet they are. So these can blend in very easily with spring and summer.
Yeah, because they're very bright.
They don't look like winter. That's for sure. Okay, rugs, pillows, blankets, unmarked. How do we know when something's following and it's unmarked? It's just because we learn. We didn't know this stuff either until we started shopping. And we've learned, we know these are going to penny with brown dot. Unless they change something, these are going to penny with brown dot every year. Okay? They do not have a brown dot, but they come out with brown dot. Same thing, you're going to see, hold on. That says 5/21. Stupid phone. Blend, zoom. Okay, there you go, 5/21. So, there are a number of these hooded towels. They go every year with brown dot. But there's also new hooded towels out.
And I tell you what, those things are amazing because they're not...
Oh, hooded blankets, sorry.
You know how much of a pain it is. Little kids, their winter coats, buckling them in, you always have to take the coat off. This saves so much time if you're going into your vehicle's already warmed up. And that's what I would put on Kaiser and wrap him up.
Right.
Get him in. All we got to do is
take
take
the
the
sitter,
blanket
right.
off. And yeah, you don't have to mess with a coat and a screaming child.
That's a good idea, Ashley.
Yeah.
I knew there was a reason I kept you around. So yes, the hooded blankets are awesome. And they also are missed a lot of times because they're not marked.
Yeah.
And because they come out with new ones. So you may go in and find a Batman one today or a Baby Shark. But it's not going to say 5/21. It's going to say something 22. But there are a variety of these as well. Same with our boot trays and our rolled up doormats. These are not marked brown dot, but we know they penny every year with brown dot. So, how do we know that? Just because. Because we've learned it. I don't think these have... Oh, yeah, they do. There's a 2021 in the bottom left corner, but you can't see it on my phone because it's stupid. But you've got a rolled up mat. If you go and find this mat and it's flat and it's $5, it's not the same thing, all right? Specifically, it's going to be rolled up, or if they took it out of the package, I guess, but this is bigger than your normal mat, and it's not marked. So a lot of times they get missed. These rolled mats come in a box with our boot trays. So you will see the box of these come in. And, oops, oh gosh, see, I already broke one of those the last time. So the boot trays are the same thing. They are not marked with the brown dot, but they do say 2021, if my phone would zoom. And we just know these follow, because we do it every year. And again, going back to the whole membership thing, that's why. That's why I'm doing the memberships the way that I'm doing them. My goal is not for you to pay me every month for the next year, all right? My goal is for you to learn from me and not have to pay me or anybody else for that matter, or have to wait for other people to tell you what's going to penny. My goal is to prepare you so that you can do that stuff on your own, all right? I don't have time. We got to get to work. But Gray Dot has not pennied, okay? It has not reset. These are old. There are Gray Dot socks that did not penny. That's most likely what you're going to find. But it doesn't mean you're not going to find Gray Dot, because what? You just saw me in a video. I found a whole box of these. So we have a number of Gray Dots that are pennies. But there's a handful that are exclusions that did not penny. But we still have men's boot socks, ladies' boot socks, 2-pack fuzzy socks, our big slipper socks. Those are all men's, women's. We've got our Real Tree men's. Those are the ones you guys saw me find the whole box. All of our hats, gloves, scarves that are marked with gray. Our thermals. They're in the package, but they also are Gray Dot. There's a number of them, and they are still pennies. Are you going to walk into a store and find a whole row or aisle of Gray Dot at this point? Not if you have very good shoppers around, but it's possible. But no, most likely you're going to have to dig. And yeah, you're probably going to find some that never pennied. That's why they're still there. But then you're going to find some that are still there and pennied. Real quick, Easter still has not reset. I found Easter. Don't forget about our buckets for Easter, because these blend in really well with our summer buckets. You saw me, I found these on a video. They were mixed in with our sand buckets. Nope, Easter. So they are pennies. Mother's Day has not reset. Some of Mother's Day never pennied, all right? The candles never pennied. The gardening glove set never pennied. Just because you find 2 items that aren't pennies does not mean the whole group didn't penny, okay? There's always going to be exceptions. Mother's Day is a funky one because they have their own little color sticker like a holiday, but they also have a green dot. And the glove set has a yellow dot. So I think that's where the mix-up comes in. The system isn't kicking all of that because part of it's going to follow green dot, part of it followed Mother's Day, okay? But I know for sure the picture frames are still a penny. And the wooden little plaque things. Same with our Christmas gift sets / Valentine's Day gift sets. Our purple squares. And people say, these reset. And actually on the first video we did, Ashley said, no, we've got some in our store that reset. No, and again, it's just you learn. There are Polo cologne sets that never pennied. All right. So most likely they're still sitting on the shelf and you're going to see them and you're going to be like, what? She's a liar. No, I'm not. Everything else, 99% of it is still a penny. I found these, 2 weeks ago after a remodel? Anyways, they're in the toy section. So, Gray Dot, Easter, St. Patrick's Day. We also have our Gray Dot tie-dye theme. We have backpacks. We have pins. We have cups. We have an avalanche. We have our tie-dyed cups There's the best friend necklaces. Again, gray dot, they are still pennies. Here's more of the Easter that I found. And then here's the gray dot. You saw me find these on a video right as I walked into a store. They were literally on a front display. Yeah, I know, right? But it happens. It really does. So we have our plush ones. There's a rainbow and a heart. And then we have our, more notebook kind ones. You're going to walk into your store and you're going to say, but Erin, I found that blue notebook and it's not a penny. You're right. There's a blue notebook with sharks on it that is a yellow dot. So it's still full price. You've got to find the specific ones.
Here's another brown dot that you had sitting over here.
It doesn't have a tag. But yes, I need to show it. Why do I have tape stuck to my foot?
Because there are different sayings.
These. And this one, somebody had removed the tag. But there's a number of these. So make sure you're looking for these too. Because they blend in very well with just normal everyday stuff. All right, we got to get to work. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions about the membership. I am going to do another video explaining that more. Yep, that's about it. Ashley, got anything to say?
Nope.
Right-to. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace, love, pennies.